All right, so now that we've created our door openings in our floor 1 and floor 2, we need to place our doors. We do this by using blocks. Those first few doors that we drew earlier, door 30, door 36, and door 236, are going to be going into those openings that we just created. If we do some math, 30 inches, right, is 2 feet 6. We don't really have anything that's 2 feet 6 inches wide. We have a lot that are 2 foot 8. We have some 2 foot 4, but not really any that are 2 foot 6. We did do a lot of 3 foot openings, and then where our foyer opens up, we have a double door that was 6 feet wide. So looking at our document, we're going to be placing in those blocks. And what they do is when we have a lot of repetitive things, right, that look the same, and we don't want to redraw them, we can just insert them as blocks. I wouldn't want to draw a lot of those rectangles and arcs over and over again on our floor plan. I'm going to show you how to put those in just a sec. When we were in AutoCAD, not AutoCAD Mobile, we would go through these options here to create a layer. We're going to have to do that on each of our drawings, floor 1 and floor 2. We don't have any doors in our basement, so we don't have to do it down there. And then we're also going to have to create a door 32, right? So that 2 foot 8 inch opening that I was talking about, we don't currently have. So if you're looking at the document, going back and forth with me on this video, you're going to see that it wants you to insert all of your door 36s before you insert your door 32 or even create it. So we'll do that together. And we're going to put them in this manner. Our door 36s are going to go into the garage, mudroom, into our little hallway and garage opening, our front entrance, our bathroom will be the 32, and our closet. We'll put in our other ones around in a little bit. Okay, so go ahead and open up your floor 1. The first thing that we want to do is create a brand new layer. So over here on the layers panel, create new, and we're going to call that one with caps lock on A-door. We want to make that layer here yellow in color, and we also want to select it so it is our current layer. Now, to insert our doors as blocks, you want to come down to the Blocks tab. We don't have any blocks currently in our drawing. We don't want to create it. It's already done, so we're going to browse for a block. When we browse for that block, the first one we want to find is our door 36, not the door 236. So select that and hit Insert. And it's going to bring that door into our drawing. Notice that where our cursor is in that bottom left-hand corner. That is because we drew that as our origin. So I'm just going to go click on this endpoint right here and place that first door block. We have a lot more to place. We're going to have to place them, rotate them, sometimes mirror them to put them in the correct orientation. But once we already have that block in there, we have our blocks that are now attached to this drawing. So I can click and drag this block out and place it. Notice that that grip point goes exactly onto that endpoint. So we're going to have 3 of them up here. 2 of them are flipped upside down. So I just want to place them. We'll use the Modify Mirror tool. I can draw a mirror line from the bottom left corner over to that bottom right. Now it asks me if I want to erase the source objects. Currently I do. I don't want this one flipped upside down, so I'm going to hit yes. I can now go ahead and select this one and place it in this bottom corner of our entrance. Now I don't have to keep dragging a new block in. I could also copy a block. So I can copy it from that base point and place it here as well. I can also place one right there on this corner. Now that's not correct. I need to rotate this one. It always gets mirrored, flipped, rotated, moved from this endpoint. So whenever you're setting up your blocks, you want to make sure that you use your origin as your base point. All right, go ahead and place some more around using the same techniques. You can either drag it in place, you can flip it, mirror it, rotate it, do as you need to get our blocks matching the document. All right, these 6 doors conclude our door 36. So what we're going to do from here is to place in this door up there. We've got to create a 2 foot 8 inch wide door. That'll be a door 32. Now, we can do 2 different things. We can create a block, which only allows us to use it in this drawing, or we can save it, create a brand spanking new drawing, and then be able to use that throughout our floor 2. Now, if you remember our floor 2, we have a lot of 2 foot 8 inch wide openings. So we're going to go that route. Save your floor 1, go back to your AutoCAD web folder, and we want to create a brand new drawing called door 32. Don't forget to set our units to imperial, and when we get inside the drawing, change your units to architectural. All right, creating these, we drew a rectangle starting at the origin. And if you remember, our doors are 2 inches wide. So we're gonna go 2 tab. And now I can type in 2 foot 8, but if I remember the door is called door 32, I can just go up 32 inches. And that'll give me the same exact height. In creating this, we had to draw a circle starting at this origin, coming up to the top left corner. We drew ourselves a temporary line coming out to the right. We then trimmed and deleted that line. All right, save door 32. Close door 32 and go back to your first floor. We can now insert a new block. So browse for blocks, find your door 32, and then we can insert that one. That's going to come up inside of here and close off our bathroom. Now, because it starts on this side, I'll place it on the right, and then just use my mirror command to have it swing the correct way. All right, one more door that we want to place on in here is our foyer. So browse for a new block, find your door 236, and we can place that in for our entrance. Those are going to swing inward. All right, go ahead and save this drawing, and then place your door blocks into your second floor, and then come back to my next video for pocket doors, closet doors, and the garage doors.